Now, a disturbing case out of Ontario County. The sheriff's office there has arrested a serial sex offender from Canandaigua, and deputies say he carries an extensive criminal history.
Most recently, he's been charged with rape involving a child, and the sheriff says there could be more victims. Natalie Kutchko reports.
43-year-old Daniel Savigny was taken into custody Thursday, accused of rape in the first degree involving a minor. Investigators say the Canandaigua man engaged in sexual intercourse with the female victim multiple times without consent from January to February of this year.
Part of Mr. Savigny's problem, he's got a documented history of not complying with the sex offender registry and keeping people informed of his address.
Savigny is a level 3 sex offender, the highest risk. He was convicted of sex crimes involving minors in 2001 and 2024. He was released then on an electronic home monitoring device, which the sheriff's office learned he tried to escape from ahead of sentencing.
I'm not thrilled about that, but we make the arrest and bring people to court. What happens from there is out of our hands. But while he was out, he continued, we have now learned he continued to offend. It's just more and more today for a variety of reasons. There's bail reform, there's discovery, there's a push to keep the population down in the jails, which we understand. But at the end of the day, there are people that need to be in jail.
Investigators learned Savigny often stayed near Canandaigua, Chapin Street by Main Street, and parts of Geneva.
We had these officers deployed evenings, nights, weekends, because like I said, it was a top priority to get him off of the streets because he's dangerous. My message to parents would be know who your children are talking to, especially when you're in the early and middle teenage years. You've got to keep an eye on their social media. That's sometimes how these incidents start, where our children are preyed upon.
The sheriff wants to remind the Canandaigua community that the city is safe. Savigny has been remanded to the Ontario County Jail, where he is being held without bail. A reminder from the sheriff as well, if there are any other possible victims out there, to please come forward with your reports to the sheriff's office. We will have much more information on resources across Ontario County on our website, rochesterfirst.com. Reporting in Canandaigua, Natalie Kutchko, News 8.